Looks like a copper wire day so far. What do you think? I'll take it, I guess. This is actually about the most valuable stuff I find, as far as it having high value and being common to find, you know. I wouldn't mind just finding that all day long. Several $100s. Unfortunately, it's not all in one spot. the good stuff right there. Oh, nice. Find some more of that. Oh boy, what do we got here? It's getting better. I don't think there's that much in here. I saw a lot of this. Most of this is number 1 insulated copper, which is I think like what was it last time? $1.70, $1.80 a pound, something like that. So yeah, that's good money. Although I do need to say, a lot of this increase in the scrap price, you may think it's wonderful, but it's really not. That the scrap is getting. I'll cut that. I'll take that off there. That's like a zinc. I can get aluminum for that. I have to take it off. Unfortunately, the scrap price is not really going up. What's really happening is the dollar is becoming less valuable, right? So all the prices, everything's going up. That's really what's going on, because all the money printing they're doing. So for now, it's wonderful. But hopefully this doesn't happen. But it's gonna catch up to them, you know, where you'll be paying $5-6 a gallon for gas and $15 for a McDonald's Filet-O-Fish sandwich meal, you know. That's what's going on. Hopefully that doesn't happen for a long time. But these commodity markets going wild. That's really what's going on, you know. Unfortunately, oh, that's a nice piece right there. Look at that. That's the good stuff right there. But the good thing is copper and scrap metal will always have value, right? You know. So, anyways, it's nice stuff. Good. Okay, got some rainwater down here, so I think that's about enough food in this dumpster. I think I got about all of it. Get out of here, try to find something else before the sun goes totally down. Boy. I suppose it makes sense. The first markets to react would be these commodities markets, these metals, you know. So hopefully they can skyrocket, right? And then the cost of food and rent and bills doesn't really follow for a couple years, you know. We might have a couple years here of wonderful. Some things are wonderful. Might just take a little time for that boat to raise the water for all other boats, right? So You can definitely see it in the scrap market. All right, let's get down the road. What we have there is some tin metal and brass. I don't have my magnet. I've been meaning to replace my magnet. Those pieces are usually brass. I can just feel the weight of it. And that's brass right there. This is gonna be an aluminum. That's a tin, but this is aluminum case. And then this kind of looks like brass. I don't have my magnet, but when you see metal with rust on it, it's not brass. See that? Brass doesn't rust. Aluminum won't rust like that. So that's one easy way people vest me, if you can tell stuff without a magnet. If it's rust, it is not brass, it is not aluminum, it is not stainless steel. So those lamps are kind of funky, right? Big piece of aluminum, big piece of steel, and a piece of brass. Copper also does not rust. I suppose I should throw that out there. You don't see a whole lot of copper pieces of metal outside of electrical and plumbing. with a tote full of copper wire though. Doesn't look like much, but that stuff really adds up in a hurry. Pound here, pound there, pound here, pound there. Today's prices, inflated prices. What was it last time I went to the yard? Like $1.20 a pound for number 2 insulated. It's going up so fast and so high. It's different almost every time. I can't even keep track of it really. I think electric motors were at 30 cents. I didn't mention that in my last video. That is the highest I've ever seen electric motors at that scrapyard. 30 cents a pound. So like a year ago, 12, 18 months ago, I think electric motors were at 7 cents a pound. Maybe down to 5 cents a pound, something like that. So in just a short time, it's up to 30 cents a pound. That's huge, man. Like I say, I touched on it in past videos. The last time I saw electric motors at 30 cents a pound was back in 2008, right before the 2008-2009 financial crisis. The prices of scrap metal are back up in that ballpark right now. Now, judging just by a scrapyard price isn't probably the most the most scientific method, but it's not bad. I never remember insulated copper wire being this high ever. Never. Not, the highest I can remember number 2 insulated is like 70, 80 cents. Is it like $1.20 right now? So anyways, it's probably a sign of things to come, right? So there's not really anywhere financially that your money can hide if the dollar goes down in value. Oh boy, look at that. You know what I mean? That's why I've been getting into cryptocurrency, because you can't print money like this and not have a terrible drastic effect, right? There's no reason why they should be printing money the way they are, unless it's being done intentionally, right? Which kind of looks like, but that's another story. So that's my favorite way to do it. I'm gonna throw on some eye protection. This stuff will sling little slivers at you. Nice piece of brass. I'll clean that up a little bit. You gotta take the metal off and then nice brass faucet. Clean that, take the plastic off and stuff. But that's nice. That's about 4 pounds of brass or so. What was brass last time I went to the scrapyard? I was too busy watching my dog and I worried about her falling into the creek last time I went through those receipts. I think brass was like $1.70, wasn't it? $1.70, $1.80. So 2468 minus 80, 2468, $7 or so, $7.20. It might only be 3 pounds. So 246, 540 or so. Nice. This is a small load, but it's a quality load. We are running out of sunlight. I should have got out here just a touch earlier, but I think we still got a fairly interesting little video. I'm running a route right now that I didn't know was here for a long time, and I needed some new territory. And one day I was coming back from the scrapyard, and there's a road that runs right between 2 counties, and so I turned down it, and this whole new little route that you're seeing here opened up. Those of you that remember the auction house, this is the one that, well, I could make a lot of them end at the auction house. The auction house used to be like a magnet. It would draw me towards it, right? So a lot of my routes would end up in that area. There used to be an auction house. For those of you new, throw away tons of stuff from estate sales. That's gone now. GoPro's gonna start struggling here in a couple minutes. Try to find a real-time score for you. Oh. That's what I get for trying to give you some good visual effects, huh? Moron. A little something in there. I'm sure you heard that. That tree branch snatched my lamp post. Some scrap yards might give you dirty brass for that. If you want to take the time to clean those up, there is a thin brass shell on the outside of those doorknobs. That's real brass, but inside it's just a bunch of tin, so they're kind of a pain to clean. But if you were to get a little system, you could knock them out pretty quick. They're pretty lightweight though. Well, try to make it down to another little stretch. I think I got time to hit a few more. That's a nice little score. It's number 1 wire. I think that's like for fire alarms, that red stuff, fire equipment. And then this green stuff is communications wire. I think it was 90 cents a pound. There's wire in some of this. This big piece here has got number 1 insulated copper wire in it, maybe a pound or so. So this is a nice little load. That's good stuff, man. Almost every bit of that stuff's real good scrap metal. This is the police station, the jailhouse. So there's usually a big fence and barbed wire and stuff on top of there. That's a metal dumpster right there. It's full of metal. Don't want to mess with that kind of metal. That kind of dumpster, if you come across a dumpster like that, full of metal, that means somebody's saving it. It's not abandoned, so you don't want to mess around. A big dumpster full of metal is worth probably thousands of dollars, so there could be thousands of dollars. So. You get caught taking thousands of dollars, and that's a felony, right? So be very, very careful out there when it comes to taking metal out of metal dumpsters. Okay, I think this is gonna about wrap it up. There's one more dumpster down there. I think it's a cardboard dumpster. This is where the auction house used to be. They've actually ripped out. No, they didn't. It's that white building right there. This is like a little city area. Police station, city works, railroad hub. Oh, they're definitely doing something big in here. Wow, I haven't been back here for a while. This used to be a big parking lot. So this is normally where I would end. The auction house used to be right there. Dumpster used to sit right here. And looks like they're making a major change. This downtown used to just be an old, dirty, basically ghost town. And the last 5 or 6 years, they've really been jazzing it up. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this little video. I hope at least someone out there learned something. Hope everybody else enjoyed it like I just said. And as always, thanks for watching.